Welcome back in One Nation post-game following a big-time 12-6 win for Lynchburg, taking down Roanoke, a top 20 team in Roanoke, right here on Schellenberger Field to advance to the second straight ODAC championship game on this field. Now, it's been since 2015 since you guys last hosted before last year. You get that duty last year, now you get it again. You have Randolph-Macon on Saturdays. First things first, let's just talk about having this game right here in your backyard.
It means everything to us. Another game with this team is huge, especially on this field for these seniors, these fifth years. It really means everything. It's such a blessing. I'm so grateful for it.
We saw a team in Roanoke that you played just a couple of weeks ago. That was an 18-15 game on the road, and you guys really gutted that one out in the fourth quarter. And today, I don't want to say you ran away with it, but kind of held them at arm's length pretty much the whole way. And a lot of that was credit to the defense. So what was kind of working here today that was able to kind of go the full game instead of maybe just coming up big at the end?
Well, from our last match with them, we got a lot of good film. And we definitely took that one personally as far as defensively goes, giving up 15. Our goal is always to keep them in single digits, keep them 8 and under. So it meant a lot to us. We had a good game plan. Our coaches put a good one in, and we were able to execute for all 60 minutes.
Well, Tyler Hadley was big today, and you guys did a pretty good job of putting him in some favorable situations as well. I mean, he did make a couple of those saves that maybe you're not supposed to make as a goalie, and that certainly helps you get that win. But, I mean, you talk about some of this offensive firepower that they have, some of the top goal scorers in the conference, guys that have been around, Wyatt Whitlow, Luke Kammerman. So talk about, shutting those guys down, whether it's in that zone or in some of those just one-on-one situations.
Yeah, I mean, they like to play fast. They like to go at the goal, and they like to test their matchups. And so we all kind of had to man up a little bit when we were guarding them on ball and just try to slow them down. We knew if they got a turnover on our offensive end, they were going to try to push transition. So we all tried to get in, try to play them 6-on-6, and it worked out.
So we'll finish up here just talking a little bit about you and also the defense as a whole throughout this season. A lot of these big games you guys have been in, whether it's the timely stops that you're getting or just these more complete games like today or a Denison, where you're just able to shut these teams down and get these big wins. And then speaking to your personal development, stepping into a massive role this year, it was a physical game today out there, and I think you guys just kind of got the better of them in that respect. So just talk to me about your personal development here in this senior year and really helping give the lift to this defense.
I mean, personally for me, it's been awesome. When you're a Lynchburg defenseman, the expectation's really high, and so there's just a lot of expected out of me. Dom, Henry, Hadley, those guys are all returners. They've played multiple years, and so for me, it's really elevating myself to their level, so we can get stops. And then team-wise, our defense has been playing well, but giving up goals is a whole team thing. Our offense has been dominating time of possession. Face-off guys have been dominated all year, so they're making our jobs easy.
Well, a handed win here tonight, 12-6 for Lynchburg, and they're going to be right back here on Saturday at 2 p.m. start time for face-off. They will have Randolph-Macon back in town for the second time in as many weeks. So be sure to turn in to LHSN for that one. This is Steve Ulrichs. I'm Sam Graham, following a big ODAC semifinal win over Roanoke here for Lynchburg lacrosse.
Go Hornets!